Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for the Nars pan. And I'm pretty excited about this one because I'm finally rolling out my first project after doing this project for at least 6 months, I believe. So it's about time. Let's take a look at how I've been doing. First product is the Nars Albatros highlighter, and this one I rolled in for Laura from Laura Force. And this is where we are on that one right now. Once again, the pan is expanding. I was hoping to hit side pan kind of at the bottom right here. I'm really close, but I did not get there all the way. It just is like, I have a slightly bigger brush and really trying to get into the crooks and crannies of this pan is not always easy with it, so I do a little bit of like trying to pick something up here and then I go towards this side to just make sure there is a good amount of product on the brush, but pretty sure by next time I should be able to do that though. So let's see. Still some work to be done on that one. Then the Naked palette, of course, this is Amber F, and I was working on the shade Virgin, which, as you might be able to see, is completely done. So very excited about that. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. Just again here, like getting the last little bits out of the corners of this pan was a little bit more work, but I finished up the last little bit today. Just used my like little detailer brush to get the last bit out and put that in my inner corner, so yay! Then for Joy from Joyful Beauty, I have this Zoya Aurora nail polish in here. This time I was able to make a new marking again, which you'll be able to see better in the close-up. Still have some work to do on this one. It's pretty hard for me to work on a nail polish outside of my project polish because I want progress on everything, but when I'm working on 4 or 5 polishes at the same time, for me that is just not feasible most of the time. I know there are people that can do that, but when I paint my nails twice a week, my toenails once a week, I just cannot make progress on 4 or 5 polishes at the same time. So yeah, there is progress on this one again though, so happy about that. Then for the organizer of this project, which I think I forgot to mention, Elisabeth from Cookie Pants, I rolled in this Gosh On Stage Cool Lip Jam because this was in our 2020 Vision project that we did together. I made less progress on it this time than I did the previous few times, I feel like. And that is mainly because I rolled in a lip gloss as well in my whole collection project pan. So I'm kind of dividing my attention now, whereas before this kind of was the only lip gloss I was focusing on. Yeah, so I need to be careful with that because I definitely want to have this one done by the end of the year. And if I divide my attention too much, I might not get there, because this is just huge, this tube. Yeah, so I need to keep that in mind and make sure I don't lose track or I don't lose eye. That's not proper English, you guys know what I mean. I just need to make sure I keep working on this one because I do want to have this out by the end of this year. Let's see. And then in the Vice palette, I have a eyeshadow that I'm working on for Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. And that is the purple shade right here because, of course, Paula. And this is called 1985. I feel right now I'm really getting at the point where like it's not just a little bit of disturbance anymore. Like you can very clearly see that the shadow has been used. I've used it 3 times this month, so it's still not like a huge amount of uses in total, but it is more than I did the last few times, I feel like, because then I got to either 1 or 2, so it's something. But yeah, got some work to do on that one still. I just hit pan on these 2 shades and one of them took me into 20 uses and one of them I think was just over 40 uses. I think I'm probably somewhere between like 10 and 20 uses on this one right now, so we'll see how that goes. And those were the 5 products I was working on. Now time for my new products. And I know for a lot of people this is the most exciting part because there is a new panel you can call out again. And I've been working on the same ones for the last, like, I don't even know how long we've been doing this by now, but I'm happy to finally be able to mention another panel again. Not that there's anything wrong with the ones that I have in here already, of course, but this little NYX palette from the Runway collection, this one is its Secret Worlds, is the product, or like at least the product in here that I'm going to be working on. And I don't know if you guys can guess, kind of by looking at the greens that you see here. I'm going to be rolling something in for Rebecca Morgan. And I know a lot of people go with like either a non-cruelty free products because Rebecca is kind of trying to get all of those out of her collection, make sure she focuses on like the cruelty free stuff. When I think of Rebecca though, I think of green eyeshadows, and then a little bit more specifically like the grungy green eyeshadows. I know she really likes using those, so I decided to go with a slightly like darker green eyeshadow for Rebecca. I'll do a quick swatch of this one to show you what it looks like. This is the shade, so if I would want to, I could definitely make a nice grungy look with that one. Now, I don't really usually do grungy eye looks, so maybe I'll have to try that. I'm more for kind of like the brighter, lighter, but then with a little bit of black in the inner corner type shades, and especially the warmer looks. So it's gonna be fun to kind of play around with that a little bit more. I have a kind of like grungier green eyeshadow in my pen as eyeshadows as well, so maybe I can do something with those two together. But yeah, this is the shade that I'm rolling in for her, and that is it for today. So for next time, I don't think there's gonna be like huge differences. The main thing I guess is I'm gonna try and hit another side pan on this Nars Albatross blush, but apart from that, we're just gonna see how things will go. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.